Alright guys, starting today we got some brand new Twitch drops. From July 11th to August 8th, if we watch 30 minutes of a Twitch stream, we get the Hawkeye Will of Galactica spray. If we watch 1 hour of a Twitch stream, we get the Hawkeye Will of Galactica nameplate. While if we watch 2 hours, we get the Hawkeye Galactic bow emotes. And if we watch 4 hours, we get the Hawkeye Will of Galactica costume. Also, people may or may not like this, it depends. But I feel like we should have Venom as a Twitch drop skin, cause think about it. Season 3 is about Noel, and the planet that Noel is on is where Venom come from, if I'm not mistaken. Alright guys, starting July 9th, the Marvel Rivals swimsuit skins are returned to a local comic shop. The characters start getting summer skins will be Loki, Punisher, Psylocke, Luna Snow, and Thor. Also, it doesn't say how long the skins will be available once released. Now, considering how they're summer skins, they could be here to the end of the summer, maybe late August or early September. Now with these skins coming out, I can imagine Thor just chilling on the beach somewhere with shades on, and Loki pulling up with some stylish beach look. Definitely a fun change. As of right now, it hasn't been stated where these skins will come with unique voice lines, emotes, or special visual effects. So for now, we have to assume it's mainly cosmetic until further notice. But the interesting part about this is these skins will be available at your local comic shop. This means they can be tied to a code you get when you buy something inside the store, similar to what other games have done in the past. And as of now, I'm not sure if you can get these comics online. I feel like you probably can, but it's safe to probably go inside the store and get them. Now looking at Punisher's skin, he has a bold look, but what stands out to me is his skull speedo, and he also has a sleeveless beach vest to complement his look. Also, I really love how his gun like a water gun, and I also love how the color scheme of it matches his outfit. Now hear me out. I think a cool effect they should add is they should have him shoot water instead of bullets, similar to Jeff the Land Shark, but instead he just does damage instead of healing. Even for his turret, they went all out. I like how you see the skull logo on his turret. For the last thing I can say, for the turret and his guns, they kind of remind me of a Nerf gun because of blue and orange colors. Now looking at Thor, I like how he has a Hawaiian inspired shorts and flip flops, and he kind of looks like someone cool with grandpa. Also, I noticed his hammer is not in this picture. I'm not sure why they didn't include that, but maybe they won't be changing it. It could be why. Also, he has what seems to be a drink cooler or a golden chain slash that fits his vibe. And looking at his stash, one of the toys look like a Wanda plushie. I could be wrong. And for others where it could be Ultron or Hawkeye, I'm not really sure. But overall, I like how they keep him looking powerful yet laid back. Now for Loki, I think he might be the most stylish one. He has a golden and green color scheme for his robes and sandals that gives off a royal vibe. Also, looking at his staff design, I feel like they should add a little more green to his staff. And for his staff, I like how they have the alligator Loki on top of the staff. Now for those of you who are not familiar with alligator Loki, he appears in the Alligator Loki comic and also the Loki TV show, which makes him being on the staff even better. For Luna Snow, I like how she keeps the same color scheme while also having a summer vibe. One thing I did notice is she had different color eyes. I'm not sure if they didn't finish the design or something else she always had, and I never noticed it. And for Psylocke, they kept her color scheme and along with the butterfly designs. And I do love how she has butterflies at her ankle connected to her sandals. Now, some of you may ask why this matters. Seasonal skins like this keep the game fresh and alive. It also lets you flex a unique style on the battlefield. Plus, returning swimsuit skins suggests devs are thinking about adding seasonal events, which will be a good sign for more holiday or themed drops in the future. Alright guys, Marvel Rivals is giving away 1,000 units. To enter, repost this and follow Marvel Rivals on Twitter. It says they will select 10 random winners to receive 1,000 units. The giveaway ends on July 18th, and winners will be announced on the 25th. Now some of you have been asking, what role will Blade play in Season 3? Well, we know the game is mostly dominated by duelists after when they add Phoenix. The game will have 21 DPS. Currently there are only 10 vanguards and 9 healers, which seems very low in my opinion. And here it states Blade will be a duelist with 300 HP, and he also uses that sword. So I believe he'll be our second sword user after Psylocke. And he will also have a hunting rifle as his secondary. Now we do have some gameplay of Blade. Let's take a look at it. Looking at this video, he has two main attacks, his sword and the gun he shoots as a secondary attack. And I'm guessing they made an error when they said it was a hunting gun. Also, Blade gun shoots like when a soldier hand cannon, but possibly more powerful. If one of his abilities is called shift, he can use both swords combined with the vertical spin attack that takes half the enemy health in one go. While the shift ability is active, if Blade has a gun in his hand, it can reduce healing, while if he has a sword, it reduces movements. And for the last ability called Blood Liberation, which lasts for 8 seconds, he develops a red glowing aura. I'm guessing they can make his attacks more stronger. Now the second is an active base, the enemy gains a red outline, letting blades see through walls. Alright guys, we have a Reddit post by the user known as Wu10. He said streamers early access is way too early. He states, first of all, let me say I think this is a great marketing tool, allowing popular streamers and creators the ability to access the game early. and show what the new season has to offer is amazing. But I think it's way too early. Last time on season 2.5, all streamers got access like 10 days before launch. Everyone said it was bad. Ultron and trash, etc. By the time season 2.5 arrived, all the hype was gone. Yes, eventually people realized he wasn't as bad, hence his nerf for season 3. But still, many people did come back for that season. You can clearly see in the player number. Now in season 3, they did it again. 10 days prior, everything this season has to offer is out in the wild, people to see. All the hype for Spider-Man black suit, Phoenix playstyle, etc. 99% of it all has been seen and done. So again, we are 3 days away and my hype is mostly gone. I'm still going to play and buy the battle pass, but man, it's a bittersweet feeling, and this comes from someone who plays the game almost every day. I can't imagine what this early access might do for people not actually playing the game. I think a healthy amount of time will be 10 days prior to the trailer. That makes us wait 2 days for character reveal and 2 more days for the battle pass reveal, or map or whatever. Then 3 days before the launch, give streamers the early access. Now, I can totally understand where he's coming from, and honestly, he's not alone. Early streamer access is great for marketing, but when it's too far ahead, it can kill the momentum right before the actual launch. Okay, let's be real, 10 days is like too early. Season 2.5 was a perfect example. Ultron got a lot of people to talk early. By launch, most people had already made up their minds. Hype dipped hard and never fully recovered, even after the buffs and nerfs. And with season 3, it feels similar. We basically seen Phoenix full kit, Spider-Man black suit gameplay, new skins, even data mine leaks. So instead of building excitement, the launch was like, oh cool, I already seen it last weekend. In my opinion, it does probably work that super short early access won't give streamers time to make polished videos, but at least a 3-day window should be plenty. Other games do it. But it's also good to see that he's not the only one that feel that way. Anyways, that's gonna be all for today. Let me know your guys' thoughts and opinions on this video. Also, what do you think about Blade? Do you like Blade moveset? Do you like his kit, his abilities? And also, do you guys think streamers get early access way too early? And another question, which character are you guys looking forward to being added in the future? The one character I'm looking forward to is Silver Surfer. Either him or Ghost Rider. Also, make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe to this video.